Good morning, students. Class 11th Commerce, subject Business Studies, chapter number 6, Social Responsibility of Business and Business Ethics. It is lecture number 3rd. Now I am moving on to business ethics, concept and elements. And now listen. Enterprise may be good in terms of economic performance. It means economically they are very strong. It means they are earning good amount of profits, but poor in terms of social performance. They are not good. It can be, it is written, see, enterprise may be good in terms of economic performance because they are earning huge profits, they have ample of money, but poor in the terms of social performance, and but they are not good in social performance. And the example is supplying products of reasonable quality at reasonable prices, means they are not in condition to provide goods with reasonable price, to provide goods with reasonable quality. This raises the question, and now see what is the question that has been arised, of what is wrong or what right from the society's point of view. And now the answer to this question is important. And now see, according to a business, what is right and what is wrong, and that right or wrong according to the point of view of society, what is acceptable or accepted by the society and what is not accepted by the society. Now this question arises. The answer to this question is important and really very important, because the business enterprises, our products are influenced by the society. And now listen, whatever the products, whatever the material is produced, that is accepted by the society. So what type of products should be made? Those are really accepted by the society. And one more thing that is very much important, see, whatever the goods, the products which are accepted by the society, only those products they are produced, and the option is really influenced by the society. If the products are good, definitely the consumers they are going to buy. If the goods are of good quality at reasonable price, if the goods produced are not according to the expectations of the society, then definitely the business is going to bear heavy losses. And now see, they have to interpret in order to adjust to the preferences for values of society. Whatever the goods those are available in the market, whatever is the demand of a particular community, the market makes those things, produces those things available for their important customers. They have to interpret in order to adjust to the see. And now they interpret means they try their best to the preferences and values of the society. If this type of act is not done by any business, then what will happen? The business will have no age. The business will collapse. The business will never be in position to establish. The subject matter of ethics is concerned with establishing linkages between individual goods and society goods. And see, this is all very interesting. they have to interpret and adjust to the preferences or the values of the society. Means whatever are the preferences and values of the societies, the same product should be available, the same, I think, behavior also should be done like this only. The subject matter of ethics is concerned with establishing linkages between individual good and social good. And see, this link, individual good means मेरे लिए क्या भला है, क्या अच्छा है. And society, social good means what is socially good. Maybe I might be liking drinking, but society does not accept me. If being a lady I drink, it is like this. Again, listen this thing. See, the subject matter of ethics is concerned with establishing linkages. And what is the subject matter of ethics? To make a relationship between individual good and social good. It means when I am attending a group of persons, group of friends, at that time, whatever are the demands of the societies, I have to comply with. In that case, I can't say that any type of drinking or smoking is good for any female. Whatever are the requirements of the at that time of that particular group of the society, I will have to follow. The word ethics has its origin in the Greek word ethos, and the meaning of ethos is character, norms, ideals, or morals, whatever are prevailing in a group or society. Means whatever are the requirements, they can be the requirements of the group, of the society. The business will have to follow all those requirements. Definitely. If business does not do like this, then they will never be able to make a good place in society. And now listen. Ethics is concerned with what is right and what is wrong in human behavior just on basis of a standard form of conduct for behavior of individuals as approved by the society in a particular field of activity. Sentence is really very lengthy, but you will have to understand. See, the word ethics, they are really the inner voice of any person. If I do anything wrong, then my mind, my heart keeps on warning me that this thing is done wrong. Ethics, they are really concerned with the activities which are right and which is wrong for a human behavior. And see, they are evaluated on the basis of where are we. The behavior, see, if I am in a group, how to behave, and keeping in mind what is right and what is wrong, whatever is my place, my means business, whatever is the place of business, they should keep in their mind what is right and what is wrong. Ethics may be viewed as the entire body of moral values. सारी नैतिक बातें हैं बेटा इसमें, that society attaches to the actions of human beings. Our actions really, they show how much ethical are we, how much well cultured are we. Definitely, the actions, they speak louder than the words. Ethics can also refer to the codes or other systems for controlling means. कंट्रोलिंग मीन्स का मतलब है बेटे जो हमें गलत कामों से रोके, ये है कंट्रोलिंग मीन्स माने साधन, और कंट्रोलिंग मीन्स अपने ऊपर नियंत्रण करना. एथिक्स कैन ऑल्सो रेफर टू द कोड्स और अदर सिस्टम्स फॉर कंट्रोलिंग मीन्स सो दैट दे सर्व ह्यूमन एंड्स. Human ends means to each and every person. Ethics, they are the only mechanism, they are the only machinery which prevents anybody to do wrong. because the inner voice, the ethics, they keep on giving me alarm that the business, not me is what is for business. Better keep this thing in your mind. If anything is done wrong by any business, definitely the business persons, those who have done wrong, they know very clearly. Ethics may be viewed as the entire body of moral values. It means whatever comes under the word moral, each and everything is taken in this entire body of moral values. And those all values, they are attached with the society's actions. They are which are the actions which are really not good, which does not show that the business is good, they should not do. Ethics can also refer to codes or other systems for controlling means, so that they can means ethics can serve the human ends. The set of principles called ethics may be written or unwritten codes of principles governing the professional or human activity. And now listen, when we all are present in the school and there are so many activities which from my inner heart I know ki nahi, no, I can't do like this. And see, they are never ever written principles, they are your inner voice. When anything is done wrong by anybody, the inner voice warns. It keeps on saying, do not do this. The set of principles called ethics may be written. See, ethics तो बहुत सारे हैं. They can be written codes, they can be unwritten codes of principles governing. देखिए प्रोफेशन में भी बहुत से ethics रहते हैं and we all have to just follow those ethics so that some other student, some other, they can have faith in you. Business ethics concerns itself with the relationship with business objectives, practices, techniques and the good of society का मतलब जिससे समाज का भला हो. See, business ethics, they are concerned itself with a relation between business objectives, practices and techniques and the good of the society. It means whatever are the objectives of business, business is free to get those objectives. Whatever the practice business wants, they can do. Whatever the techniques they want to be used, they can use. But they will never forget whatever they do, there should be the good of the society. बेटे good of the society का मतलब है समाज का भला उसमें होना चाहिए. Business ethics concerns itself with the relationship between business objectives, practices and techniques and the good of the society. Business ethics refer to the socially determined moral principles. See, there are set of moral principles which are really made by the society and for the society, which should govern business activities. Few examples of business ethics, they are: point number 1, charging fair prices from the customers. It means there should not be overcharging. They are the business persons, they will never do undercharging, but they keep on doing this overcharging of price should not be done. Point number 2, using fair weight for the measurement of commodities. Whatever the commodities we are going to buy, the fair weights उनके बट्टे हैं, they should use fair weights. Point number 3, giving fair treatment to workers. Workers should be treated sensibly with respect. Point number 4, earning reasonable profits. See, it is a business concern, then definitely they will earn profits, but the earning should be of reasonable profits. A business person behaves ethically when his or her actions are upright. Upright means when from his heart, from her heart, if they are very much strong, only then they can behave ethically correct and serves the interest of the society. Only then they can take care the interest of the society. When the person, they are strong enough, A business person behaves ethically when his or her actions are upright, when their actions are good. In that case, what will happen? And serve the interest of the society. It is all what a business person can do. A business person behaves ethically when his or her actions are upright and when he serves the interest of the society. If these things are done, then really we can say that business persons, they are behaving ethically. There is a growing realization all over the world that ethics is vitally very much important for every business and for the progress of any society. It is really very true, but it is growing realization means now people, everybody is realizing. Realize hona mane janna. Now they are realizing that business ethics, they are very much important for every business. If ethically they are correct only, then they can do the progress. And if business progresses, it is very true that the society also will do the progress. There is a growing realization all over the world that ethics is vitally vital होता है जिंदगी देने वाला. That ethics are really, they are very much important for every business and for the progress of the society. Ethical business is good until and unless your behavior is ethically upright. How can the behavior good? Ethical business behavior improves public image का मतलब है लोगों में अपनी छवि बनाना. Public image means when you are creating your image, you are making the image very good in front of the public. That is known as public image. Earns people's confidence. And now see, they are earning the confidence of the people because people know, okay, that brand is really very good. The rate is not very much high and they are really concerned with the customers. It means they have built proper confidence and trust, and then what will happen? It will lead to the greater success. It means when all these things are done, when you have won the public confidence, the public trust, then definitely you are going to do the progress. Ethics and profits go together in the long run. It is very pretty. If any business is ethically good, their deeds are ethically very good, then definitely people will have confidence, faith, trust in them. They will tend to buy the products from those business houses only. It will increase, it will enhance their profits. And then when public image is very good, when they have won public confidence, then definitely these type of organizations, they are going to remain in the society for long run. Ethics alone and not government or laws can make a society great. Only ethics if they are made. But government is doing nothing. Government has made no laws. In that case, no society can do the progress. It means whatever is done by the business. See, business ethics, we are studying for business only. Until and unless government initiates for anything, no society can be made great. Because only alone ethics, what will they do? Until and unless they get support from the government. And how will they get the government support? With the help of laws, with the help of rules and regulations. An ethically responsible enterprise develops culture of caring for people. Yes, it is very true. When any business is really ethically responsible and they have developed the culture of caring for the people and environment, now see what will happen. They will get the integration. They will get integration with the country. They will get integration with government. They will get integration from every place. An ethically responsible enterprise develops a culture of caring for people and environment and commands a high degree of integrity. They will get the high degree of integrity in dealing with others. Elements of business ethics. First number, top management commitment. Top management has a very crucial role in guiding the entire organization towards ethically applied behavior. Listen, when the top management is really very much concerned with business ethics, then everybody will have to follow. If top management is not worried for business ethics, then in that organization nobody will take care of these things. They will not at all take care of business ethics. To get their public image good, it is the duty of top management that all the behavior of their subordinates, of their see, top management, lower and middle management, every management will have to take care for the rules and regulations. But if top management is not following any rule, any regulation, how can they point out others? Top management has a crucial role, important role, crucial माने important role in guiding the entire organization towards ethically applied behavior. To achieve results, the chief executive officer and the higher level managers need to be openly and strongly committed to ethical conduct. It means that they should not at all be in the influence of earning more money with the help of bribe. If the top management persons, they take bribe and they want to make their family members happy with money, then how can they just stop others? To achieve results, the chief executive officers and the higher level managers, they need to openly and strongly committed. They should say, no, I will not take any bribe. And then see what will happen. They will create a very good business environment. Second number, publication of a code. Enterprises with effective ethics programs define the principles of conduct for the whole organization in the form of written documents, which is referred to as codes. See, when any type of good change is required, then definitely it should be in written form. Whatever are the main points, so that the business can be said that ethically really they are very nice, they will have to write some points. And then see, the whole organization in the form of written documents, all the rules, all the regulations, all the principles, they should be in written form. And that written form, written documents, they should be referred as a code. Point number 2, publication of a code. Enterprises with effective ethics programs define the principles of conduct, that how to behave, what should be the conduct, the behavior of the business for the whole organization in the form of written documents, which is referred to as a code. This is generally covers area. See now what area is covered. That area is such as A number, fundamental honesty and adherence to the laws. Adhere माने होता है बेटे knowledge होना. Fundamental honesty means basically you should be honest. Each and every time you should not tell lies. A number, fundamental honesty and adherence to laws means whatever are the laws of the organization, the employees must be adhered to. They have the knowledge of the laws. B number, product safety and quality. Whatever the product they are producing, they are selling, it should be safe, it should be of good quality. C number, health and safety in the workplace. Definitely the washroom, they should be very clean. The canteens, that should be very clean. D number, fairness in selling, marketing practices. Marketing होता है to create market, अपने लिए बाजार बनाना, that is market. In marketing, there should not be any type of false promises. Whatever the goods are sold, again there should be no false promises. you use this cream, you will be very fair. It should not be like this. There should be proper justification. There should be fairness in selling marketing practices. Third number, establishment of a compliance mechanism. In order to ensure that actual decisions and actions comply with the firm's ethical standards, a suitable mechanism होता है, machinery, तरीका, way should be established. In order to ensure that whatever the actual decision they are taken, what are the actions those are done, they are in the circle of firm's ethical standards. There any type of discrimination should not be visible. Any type of discrimination should not be practiced. In order to ensure that, see, when any type of hard decisions are taken, at that time the employee should be satisfied. He should know that whatever is done, that will be done by each and every person if they do anything wrong. In order to ensure that actual decisions and actions they comply, माने match करते हैं with the firm's ethical standards, so that a suitable mechanism should be established. Means if any wrong act is done by A, same punishment, by B, same punishment. It means not at all any type of discrimination will be practiced. Some examples of such mechanism, they are: A number, attention to values and ethics in recruiting and hiring employees. When the employees they are recruited and hired, they should not be influenced by any minister's jaan pehchan. B number, emphasizing corporate ethics in training. When the newcomers they are given training, at that time emphasis होता है, बेटे बहुत ध्यान देना. Those who are giving them training, they should inculcate the importance of corporate ethics. B number, emphasizing corporate ethics in training. C number, auditing performance regularly to analyze the degree of compliance. माने कितना आपने, see, auditing performance regularly to analyze. The auditing should be done on the regular basis to analyze the degree of compliance. D number, instituting communication systems to help employees report incident of unethical behavior. There should be proper honest communication systems. If anything wrong is done by any of the employee, the report should be given to the authorities. But when the report is given, that report should not contain any type of jealousy with that person. D number, instituting communicating systems to help employees report incident of unethical behavior. Whatever behavior they have done which is unethical, there should be proper mechanism where these type of complaints can be done. Fourth number, involving employees at all the levels. See, the top management people, they keep on sitting in their air conditioned rooms. Actually work is done at middle level or lower level. Whatever is the matter of ethics, it is only successful when it is applied, applicable, obeyed by all the levels of management. Point number 4, involving employees at all the levels. It is the employees at different levels who implement policies to make ethical business a reality. Ethical business means a business where there is no place for any type of corruption, any type of misbehave. They are only the employees at different levels who make all these things a success. Therefore, their involvement in ethics programs becomes a must. Until and unless the employees are not properly trained, no good result can be found. For example, small group of employees can be formed to discuss the important ethics policies of firms and examine attitude of employees towards these policies. See, policies, they do not remain same for the whole life. They keep on changing. Whatever are the changes done, they should be found, they should be evaluated. Are the employees happy with those types of policies? And this can be done by a small group of employees. Fifth number, measuring results. Although it is really very difficult to accurately measure the end results of ethics program, देखिए बेटा, ethics, it is all the things whatever are done. See, measuring results, although it is difficult to accurately measure the अंत वाले results जो हैं, end results of the ethics programs, the firms can certainly audit to monitor compliance with ethical standards. Whatever are the ethical standards, now it is to be seen, देखना है कि are the employees of the organization behaving with the same. Although it is difficult to accurately measure the end results of ethics program, the firms can certainly audit to monitor the compliance with ethical standards. The top management team and other employees should then discuss the results for further course of action. See, if anybody does not obey, if any employee does not obey, they do not behave in right way, they do not behave according to the ethical standards set up by the organization, in that case, what is to be done? Further course of action should be discussed. The top management team and other employees, they should think what to do, how to inculcate the positive things of business ethics in every employee's mind. And listen to your homework. Whatever have I taught you today, you will write and learn today's topic. Thank you so much.